Fever vs Sun live updates, score, highlights, how to watch Caitlin Clark game. Caitlin Clark is bringing the WNBA back to Boston. Almost a year after the Connecticut Sun hosted the first WNBA game at TD Garden, the franchise is returning to the home of the Boston Celtics and Boston Bruins with Clark and the Indiana Fever in town Tuesday night. Clark's star power has required many WNBA teams to move their games to larger venues over the past 2 seasons. The Sun typically play their home games at the Mohegan Sun Arena in Uncasville, Connecticut, with a capacity of about 10,000. There were 19,156 tickets sold to last year's Sun game against the Los Angeles Sparks in Boston, according to the team. Clark and the Fever have won 2 games in a row, entering the first game of a back-to-back before the WNBA's All-Star break. Though Clark is struggling with her shot, she finished with 14 points, 13 assists and 5 steals when Indiana beat the Dallas Wings and Rookie of the Year favorite Paige Bueckers. Kelsey Mitchell, Aliyah Boston and Natasha Howard combined for 55 points in the 102-83 win. The Sun entered Tuesday's game with the league's worst record, 3-18, and snapped a 10-game losing skid last week. They're coming off back-to-back losses on the road to the Seattle Storm and Los Angeles Sparks. Women's sports, the latest news and insider insights from USA Today Studio 9. Here's how to watch the WNBA game between the Indiana Fever and Connecticut Sun at TD Garden in Boston on Tuesday, July 15. Jaylen Brown in the building. Tuesday's matchup between the Fever and Sun marks only the second WNBA game to take place at TD Garden in Boston, home of the 2024 NBA champion Boston Celtics. So it's only right that Celtics superstar Jaylen Brown is in attendance. Brown sat courtside during the sold-out game and stopped to take some pictures with fans. Halftime, Fever 44, Sun 42. The Fever have a 2-point advantage over the Sun at halftime after a back-and-forth first half that featured 7 lead changes between both teams. The Fever are shooting 52.9% from the field, compared to the Sun's 41.9%, but Indiana has been out-rebounded 23-16. Turnovers are also starting to build up with 6 in the first half, 3 of which belong to Caitlin Clark. Clark's road woes have continued in Boston and she's been held to 5 points, 2 of 5 FG, 0 of 2 3-points. Natasha Howard leads all scorers with 12 points and 6 rebounds, while Kelsey Mitchell added 11 points. Meanwhile, Tina Charles has set the intensity for her team. Charles, the league's second leading scorer of all time, has 11 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal and 1 block. The Sun's bench added 13 points. End of Q1, Fever 29, Sun 28. The Fever opened Tuesday's contest against the Sun red-hot and collectively shot 8 of 8 from the field and 1 of 1 from 3 to build a 9-point lead over the Sun. Connecticut, however, responded with an 11-3 run to take the lead, 28-27, with 54.2 seconds remaining. The Fever regained the lead with a pair of free throws from Ari McDonald to close the quarter. Natasha Howard has a team-high 10 points and 4 rebounds for the Fever after 1 quarter. Meanwhile, Tina Charles is doing a little bit of everything for the Sun with 9 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal and 1 block. The Sun applied early pressure on Caitlin Clark, picking her up full court and sending early double teams, but Clark was able to efficiently distribute the ball to her teammates in the paint each time. She's up to 2 points and 4 assists. What time is Fever vs Sun? The Indiana Fever's WNBA game on Tuesday, July 15 at the Connecticut Sun is scheduled to tip off at 8 p.m. Eastern Time at TD Garden in Boston. How to watch Fever vs Sun, TV, stream for Caitlin Clark. Date, Tuesday, July 15. Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Location, TD Garden, Boston. TV, ESPN. Stream, Fubo. Indiana Fever starting lineup. The Fever's starting 5 consists of Caitlin Clark, forward Aliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Natasha Howard and Lexi Hull. This unit has made 8 starts together this season heading into Tuesday and gone 5-3. Caitlin Clark will participate in WNBA All-Star 3-point contest. Ahead of the 2025 WNBA All-Star Game, where Caitlin Clark will serve as a team captain, The 2024 Rookie of the Year will compete in Friday's WNBA Starry three-point contest. The field is rounded out by Washington Mystics guard Sonia Citron, Atlanta Dream guard Alicia Gray, New York Liberty guard Sabrina Ionescu and Los Angeles Sparks guard Kelsey Plum. It's exciting. I've never participated in a three-point competition or practiced before, so just go out there and have fun, Clark said on Tuesday in her pre-game press conference. I think the lineup of people competing is tremendous, so more than anything, it's going to be great for our league and for women's basketball as a whole. Clark is shooting 28.9% from three this season, down from her average of 34.4% last year, and is looking to snap out of a shooting slump. She has shot 23 of 74 from the field and 6 of 35 from beyond the arc in the past 5 games as she's dealt with left leg injuries.